At 6:32 now, investigators say they are looking for a third driver involved in that fatal street race in Eagle Rock. 2 Day LA's Robert Kovacic is live in Eagle Rock, where police have made one arrest. Robert.
Jennifer, right now we are standing here on Colorado in Eagle Rock, where behind me you have two flatbed trucks where one car is split on both of them. This is a black Nissan Maxima. This is one of 3 cars that was involved in this illegal street race. The driver of what is left of this black Nissan Maxima was a pregnant woman in the late stages of her pregnancy. The LAPD just told me they'd estimate her age to be at 20 years. And right now, an investigation continues. But let us begin with what witnesses began to hear last night at around 10:30.
All I can tell you is that I was in a motel room right behind you, and I heard just an awful crunch of metal hitting something. And I ran out of my motel room. There was smoke coming off the vehicle. There was some sort of a sprinkler valve that had been sheared off, so the water was going a few feet in the air. There was a tree with a car wrapped around it, which is obviously what I heard.
It was an illegal street race involving 3 cars. What's left of that black Nissan Maxima that you see right there that slammed into a tree and split in half. 2 other cars involved as well. But when emergency personnel arrived minutes later, they devoted what they could to the occupants in this car.
When officers arrived here and fire rescue personnel arrived, it was even worse. We had the female, probably about 20 years old, with the physical manifestations of late pregnancy, dead at scene. We had pinned in the back seat a very petite girl, probably 12, no more than 16, dead at scene. We had a male adult about 20 years old, severed body parts, dead at scene. We had 2 additional male adults ejected from the vehicle, one with a severed body part, a leg, and they are clinging to life. They were transported to area hospitals in extremely critical.
As well, right now, the driver, a 19-year-old, inside that white car that you are looking at right there, has been taken into custody and expected to be booked on a variety of charges. His parents here at the scene left with police detectives a short time later. They are now looking for the driver who was in that 3rd car. They don't even know anything about this 3rd car. The accident happened here on Colorado between Mount Royal and Glen Oaks. For those of you coming through Eagle Rock this morning, they are expecting to open these streets fairly soon. These cars traveling in excess of 75 miles an hour. At one point, one of the cars actually collided with the other. But the black Nissan Maxima slammed into that tree that's behind the 2nd flatbed. Chris and Jennifer, what's on that flatbed right there, you can't even make it out. But that is the result of an illegal speed race. That is the front end of that car. And there's one more thing that we do want to mention while we are here. Witnesses not only flooded 911 with phone calls, but the people here in this gas station, and it's an awkward shot as we're surrounded by media. A man came out of this gas station with a fire extinguisher and ran over to that car, and he said there was nothing he could do. We are live this morning here in Eagle Rock. I'm Robert Kovacic. Let's go back to you.
Yeah, just an awful story. Robert, thank you so much.